All right, gang, this is the 313. This is Tim. And in my last video, you seen I had been going through the football cards, all the piles up here. But I did whittle it down and took most of the, I got it down to this much right now. I already soft sleeved the good ones that I thought were really good candidates. And then I pulled out these. I'll just show them to you real quick. This Norm Snead card looks really good. The surfaces are all good on these. That's what I checked first. And what we're looking for now is just centering. The corners are good on these. The surfaces are good. We're just looking for centering. That's a really nice centered card there. This Bob Tucker also. These look really good. This Carl Mock is a little bit off top to bottom. I mean, I will whittle these down to 50. That one's off a little bit left to right, so but I'm just showing you some of the cards I found. Mike Phipps was a great good player for a few years. There's Bill Kilmer. We can look at some of his stats. As you look here, 13,688 yards in his career at that time. Pretty good player, usually a backup quarterback for Sonny Jurgensen at that time. There's John Hadel. That one's a little bit left to right, but it was a really good card. And then we got into the 73s, and I didn't find as many as I thought I would, but this one's not bad. This Tommy Casanova. The Jim Files looks pretty good on the centering. Like I said, the surfaces are really good. This Reggie Rucker looks really good. This Julius Adams, defensive end for the Patriots. Ron Billingsley. And these are just candidates to possibly send in and get graded that are hopefully going to come out graded 9, maybe 8, but hopefully not any lower than that. This Jim Nance Pro Action. Another Norm Snead. Got a lot of Norm Sneads. This one's kind of left to center, so I probably won't. This Bob Berry also. This Richard Castor looked pretty good. A little bit of a skew on the bottom part of it. Donnie Anderson's not bad. Ron Johnson looks really good. This one I think looks a little bit better. That's the centering you're kind of looking for right there. And here, this is a really nice centered card. That's kind of what you're looking for when you get into these. But there's a J.D. Hill, Butler, Ron Yeri. We don't have to go through all of them, but that was just some. Here's that Buck Buchanan card, Hall of Fame player there. That's a really nice centered card. Podolak, Vataha, Bo Scott. But these will get soft sleeved and considered for the finals. I'll show you some of the ones I found out of the 70s cards here. That Gary Philbin looks really good. Emerson Boozer. Now some of these will only, granted, even if they're Gem 10 9s, will only bring maybe in between $12, $13, maybe $15 at the most. So they might not even be worth it. So I have to do a little bit more research. It's more of the star players that command a little bit more. That's a really nice card. Eric Barnes, Carroll Dale. Depends on teams too also. Packers, Minnesota. Here's a Jim Hart rookie card that turned out really good. A little bit on the bottom is thin, but the centering is really nice. John Hadel. Sonny Jurgensen is a great card and a great player. Hall of Fame player, but a little bit left to right. This Larry Stallings is really nice for a 69. Chuck Foreman rookie. I have 2 of them that are really, really nice. Otis Taylor. This Talaferro, another Billy Kilmer. Like some of these I'll have to go through the second time. But we did find some pretty good cards. There's another Gary Philbin 69 card. So I did actually really well. We didn't even get into the hockey, and I have a whole lot of really good hockey cards out of this. These two Dennis Potvins I pulled out and sleeved up right away. These looked really good. I mean, that's the centering you're looking for on those cards. That one's a little bit better than the other, but I found this Patrick Waugh in there. There were some newer cards in there. But I did find these non-sports cards, these Battlestar Galactica, and look at the centering on that. That's great. And these look like they were just pulled out of a pack. I mean, the surfaces on them are great, and these can command a pretty penny to some of the collectors that collect those. I still have yet to go through these here. A few that I looked at didn't look all that great. So let's go through some of these others here, like this Chuck Foreman rookie, this Bubba Smith rookie. I'm looking forward to. This one can bring in some good money. This Fran Tarkenton looks really good too. Alan Page rookie, even though it's just a little bit off. The scratch you see is on the holder, card holder. Archie Manning, Kenny Anderson, Lenny Dawson, Ed Too Tall Jones, a Franco Harris, a nice O.J. Simpson, and this Lance Rensel card is really nice. So all those are going to be considered to send in on a 50-card lot to PSA. It can cost upwards to $500 or so. So I better make sure that I get some really good star players in there to make it worth it for me. Now, I may combine some baseball in there too, because I did manage to find some really good baseball cards this year. No autos, but I did find some good. I was going through some of my cards I had put away since 2013 and 14. I happened to find this first Bowman card, Rafael Devers. So that is a good card there. Like I said, I pulled out another stack of cards there. But I just went to a Target, which I found down in the D, and I found some packs. I did find some chrome packs, a couple hot corner boxes, and a box of fire that I'm going to go through. So I'll be doing that on my next video. So as far as this goes, the next time we'll deal with these football cards will be right before I get to send them in. And it'll probably take, probably a few weeks before I get them back. I'm not going to do the 10-day thing. I'm going to do the cheapest route I can. I'm in no big hurry for these. Football season's got a good couple months to go here, so looking forward to that. So again, this is Tim from 313. Happy hunting, guys, and make sure you like and subscribe. And we'll see you shortly with the card break.